Right? It's all good.
I was bordering over here.
I always be having to get past dreads in.
My bad. No, I could always. Well, I think the only reason it's like that is we've never seen that much room on the side of Tahir.
Yeah, I pulled the cameras back a little
Okay.
bit so we can get a little extra space and shit. Like that.
Oh
What's
yeah,
up, man?
please.
Pisces, brother. You know what I'm saying? Birthday tomorrow.
All these Pisces.
Fishy niggas.
Right. I ain't never known this many Pisces. before.
All three?
No,
I'm
this
Virgo.
me, you.
I'm
He's
Virgo.
Virgo.
Oh, okay.
But the guy before you was a Pisces.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
You never met a white Pisces.
Yeah, man, they out there.
They don't believe.
Whitesies?
They don't believe in signs. So.
And everybody thinks my tattoo is Pisces. They be like,
No, you. That's Cancer, ain't it?
That's Cancer. All day Cancer.
Oh, the
But they
two.
think it's the fish or something.
My ex-girlfriend and
least y'all
my
got her
sister
good.
have the exact same birthday, January 2nd. Well, and they
Ex-girlfriend?
couldn't- Yeah, they couldn't be more different from each other.
Huh.
Shit.
Couldn't be more different from each other.
That's
That's
nuts.
crazy. Both my best friends, well, two of my best friends are both Virgos. So I fuck with Virgos heavy. My wife is Aries. Very,
What month is that?
very fucking
Flat.
direct.
April. End of March.
Very
April.
fucking direct. My wife is.
My brother's an Aries. He don't got no soul, but I love him.
I ain't got no soul.
Is that Aries?
He's very direct. Like
Is
you
that the
said.
one? Is that the one you just got back from?
No,
Memphis?
that's
Okay.
my middle brother, man.
Okay.
He's a great dude. but
That's crazy.
He don't sugarcoat
It seemed
it.
like Virgo has the best like reputation because all I hear is like creative.
Yeah.
But it seems like Scorpio is like you horny. Or Aries is like you're a bad person. You know, like it's like
Yeah.
all these things that are directly
Pisces,
negative.
You're emotional.
Yeah, it's like directly negative.
Scorpio, you a whore.
yeah.
Yep.
Here's the thing about a male Pisces, like being emotional. The crazy part is that like women always say they want a man to be more open, be more vocal about that shit. But the moment you be like, yo, I'm a Pisces, they be like, oh, no, I can't deal with your emotional ass.
Kanye
Like,
is
this
a
what you been
Pisces,
asking.
right?
He's a Gemini.
He's a Gemini.
Gemini. Okay.
Why do
He's
I
two
know-
different people.
Why do I know
Who
everybody
are,
signs
who
like
are
that?
some? Y'all are
Kendrick is a
both.
Gemini tie.
Yeah. Y'all are
Kendrick
both
is Gemini
Pisces,
too.
right?
Yeah.
What's a famous Pisces?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Nigga, I had known zero things about Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know about his personality.
And the nigga, he will
Rihanna.
forever be rich. From the car washes,
He don't
the
know how to
laundromat.
say
I know his work ethic.
He don't know how to say no.
No,
Here we
he
go,
don't get
Pat.
that money. The
It
general,
ain't. I don't think it's a
Justin
oh,
Bieber,
shit.
Rihanna, Drew Barrymore.
I don't know much about. I don't know much about Lupita. Yeah.
Chelsea Handler,
Oh yeah, this lineup fire. Kurt Cobain,
Bruce
Lupita,
Willis,
Bryan Cranston. That's the fave
Man,
for
he
me.
broke
Daniel
bad.
Craig.
Erica Badu.
Yep, Common too.
Shout out to Erica Badu.
Erica
man.
Badu, I could have sworn she was a Virgo.
Nah,
Right? I would have thought it too.
Bad Bunny.
I just want to have tea with her, bro.
Nigga, Albert Einstein. Okay, y'all
Jessica
win.
Biel.
All right, relax. Y'all
Johnny
win.
Cash.
Y'all
Bruce
win.
Willis.
We are.
I don't wanna
like,
see any
we
more
are
of
the
this.
dreamers.
Bruce Willis makes me sad,
Hold on.
man. I hate that he's going through what he's
Oh,
going
man.
through. 'cause
It's
Bruce Willis
insane.
is-
We are the
is-
creators of the Zodiac.
Bruce Willis.
Oh, Keanu Reeves is a Virgo.
Kobe Bryant. Okay, stop.
This is famous
Nick Jonas.
Virgos.
Oh, okay, yeah, keep it up. We
Shania
got
Twain. Beyonce's
Kobe.
a Virgo.
As soon as I
Hey.
saw Beyonce, I was like,
Virgo's
wait a
Groove.
minute.
That makes sense.
Michael
Virgo's
Jackson.
Groove.
That would
Jack
make
Black,
sense.
Taraji,
Michael Jackson for sure. Yeah.
Zendaya. Okay, I like this.
Yeah. That's dope,
All right,
man.
hold on. I gotta do me now. Y'all ain't gonna leave me out.
Let's go, Cancer.
Okay.
Oh,
Meryl Streep.
So, no.
Elon
I gotta,
Musk.
fuck
Boo
Elon.
you.
Margot Robbie, though. Margot
Kevin
Robbie
Hart.
so goddamn fat,
Kevin
fine.
Hart, Kevin
Vin
Hart.
Diesel.
Yeah, she
Pratt,
bad.
Chris
Post
Pratt.
Malone. All good people.
Missy
Elliott.
Elliott.
Missy Elliott is your best one so
Why
far.
Vin Diesel
Chris
look like
Pratt.
Jeff Ross?
Williams.
Robin Williams. You said
Solange.
Robin Diesel.
Oh,
like what?
Beyonce
Like
and
Jeff Ross.
Solange are
Yeah, you do
Cancers.
right there.
Oh, that's
He
fine.
absolutely Sylvester Stallone.
No,
No,
Beyonce's a
Beyonce's a
Virgo.
Virgo. Sorry.
Kevin Bacon was so famous that he always is people's first go into 6 degrees of separation. He's either the first or the last person
Because people know him?
because he did so much work.
Ah, okay. I would say Kevin Hart. Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry.
6 degrees of separation of Kevin Bacon, a popular trivia game.
6
where
degrees
players
of
are-
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah. Well, it's called 6 degrees of separation.
Well, I mean, that's crazy
But
that
yeah.
that rhymes with separation.
Yeah.
Kevin
Right.
Bacon.
But isn't
Oh,
his
shit, I
wife
didn't
like
realize.
his wife like his sixth cousin or
Oh, I
something
didn't
like
even
that?
know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Like
even
some
know
Eleanor
that.
Roosevelt shit? Like what
Harrison
is it?
Ford. I
Y'all
still
got
need to go
y'all
see
got
the,
Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise,
Lana
Ariana
Del Rey,
Grande. I don't care about Princess Diana.
Y'all are nice people. I will
Solange,
say that.
Post
Can't
Malone.
And
like-
Missy
They're very polite.
Elliott.
Anybody taste Post Malone's Oreos?
No.
Wait, what?
He got to deal with Oreo. He got his own
You
flavor
really
Oreos.
gotta have a segue before you just come in with that.
No.
line.
He got
Post Malone.
He had 7-Eleven. They 7-Eleven.
First of all, the reason for that collab is kind of fucked up.
It's not a sexual.
He's a white dude that came in the game doing black music and then switched to white music, and then got a deal with Oreos.
He's Tommy Richmond there.
He's so many people.
He's Machine Gun Kelly.
He's MGK. He's Nicki Minaj. He's Wiz Khalifa.
Now these look kind of good. What is this?
Those are Post Malone Oreos,
Let's
bro.
see. They
saying, are they
swirled. It says cookie. Oh, let that go. Short. Okay. Posty swirled salted caramel and shortbread flavor cream.
Come on
It's
now.
sandwiched between a bottom golden Oreo wafer and a top chocolate wafer.
Whoa! It's black
They got-
on the top, golden on the bottom.
It's so him.
Has that been dropped to the population?
It's in 7-Eleven right now.
Have you seen advertisements for this?
No.
Yeah, I seen it online.
This is great.
Yeah,
This is great
They
news.
say it's popping. They
But,
say it's popping.
you know, it's so much food that until you be in the streets, you don't see it. Like, did you know that Angel Reese had her own cereal?
I didn't know about the cereal. I knew about her. She
Nigga,
got a McDonald's
what?
thing though.
Reese, it was like Reese's
Reese's
Puffs.
Pieces?
Reese's Puffs, that makes sense.
So Angel Reese's Puffs. Look, bro.
Okay,
Oh,
so it was
shit.
just a collab with Reese's.
Right.
That's her last name, though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
she got a
that's
McDonald's
fire.
deal too.
Have y'all
though.
seen these ones? These wrestling ones?
Oh yeah. Those
the
are a
booty holes?
little
Yeah,
bit
yeah, yeah.
older.
I remember
Bootios.
that. That's a
I'm
while
not
ago.
eating no booty holes.
Shout out to
You're not doing booty
Austin.
holes?
I'm not eating no booty holes. Is it
Wait,
booty holes?
Not
you said-
booty holes. It's booty O's.
You said booty holes.
Okay.
Because you want to eat
Booty
holes.
O.
It's cool, Dave.
Come on, man.
Dave, I'm not judging you.
they
You
knew
my
that was-
real friend. Dave, you my real friend,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
You my real friend. I know you eat
But
ass.
Wow.
Well, you know,
Wait. Do you eat booty?
What? What do you eat, booty? You from Chicago?
I'm married.
That don't
Yeah,
answer
dude.
my question though.
Yeah, dude.
That's a yes.
To stay married, you got to do some freaky shit. I started sucking toes with Farron. I ain't started sucking toes and eating ass until I got married.
Is that a necessity?
It
for
ain't
her?
a necessity. You just want to spice it up. You get sex drunk. You ever been sex drunk?
Yeah, but okay. You suck toes too?
No, I don't suck a toe.
Okay.
I will eat ass.
Just for you to hear.
Sorry.
Is there any like floor seasoning on the toes when you suck them? Do you ever have
Where's
to be
the
like,
I haven't actually had to do that.
Like sock
because
dust.
the couple times when I have sucked toes and shit like that,
She
the
just
person
took the
either
sock off?
Yeah, they took the sock off, or we got right out the shower and went straight to the bed.
okay, so you got some clean.
I got
you
clean
got some
toes
clean
under my
floors.
sport. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so
I don't clean my
never-
floors as often as I would like
Bro,
to.
so let me tell you,
would you
this is how I
choose?
know we getting to that age because we have the wet dry vac that we got from Best Buy, and this one
What
you
is
can set
that?
it to where it's
what's
automatic.
a wet vac?
So when it hits a liquid, it automatically senses it, and it kicks on the secondary reserve, and it sucks up the water, and it has a clean water reserve as well with the secondary, and it will like clean it as it goes.
But ain't
over
this
too.
with like wet carpet and wet
No,
floors?
no, this is a floor. Yeah, like
It's like a
floors.
vacuum and a Swiffer in one.
No, it's like a vacuum and a wet vac in one. So it's like a Swiffer and a wet vac in one.
That's what.
It has two different reservoirs,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
Well, no, because he said a vacuum and a Swiffer.
Swiffer,
A vacuum is different from a Swiffer. They're two different things, but he didn't add the wet vac in it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, no, bro. Like we show off. When people come over, like we'll intentionally
you just
spill
spill
some on the
shit?
floor. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what the niggas.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Doing commercials.
that's what the niggas in the bounty,
What's up, Vicky?
the bounty commercials were doing. They'd be like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
good thing we have these bounty
Yeah.
paper towels."
Quilter picker upper, baby.
That's a big deal.
yeah, it's got the pockets on
I
it.
had
They're
a
more
wet vac.
absorbent.
I returned it.
I'm really fascinated by
don't spill that
cleaning
much stuff.
technology. Like, what's the little thing that can clean the floor that moves around the little robot?
Uh,
and you think it's gonna like fall off
Vimo?
the stairs?
Roomba.
Yeah.
And you always think it's gonna fall off the stairs, but it never does.
No,
right?
no, because it has a tracking system on it, but it also has a sensor on it to project when it is a solid floor and when it's a drop off.
You know what I think it is about Roombas? They came out so long ago that we still are guessing about the technology when technology moves so fast.
Right.
So they
So
have
it's
one
like
that has an arm now.
exactly.
They have a Roomba
to
that
do
has
what?
an arm to like lift stuff up, like
Lift.
so-
Wait, like
no,
carpets?
no, not like that, not like that, like
Like a
you-
crab?
No, so you know how like there are some couches, like the older couches, they have like the little fabric that like leans over like the
yes.
side of it and shit like that. Like
Man,
it can
that's-
move stuff.
that's
it
gonna
can
kill you in your sleep.
Nah, man.
That's the shit I'm talking about because I feel like when it first came out, we could just talk about it all day. But now technology is moving so fast that it's like
Is that ice cream?
it's a different Roomba than what I remember.
It's definitely a different Roomba, bro.
I think it's a cotton ball.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely wrong. I would get a Roomba, but our couches, like this is how you know you getting old, bro. We bought a couch, and the couch came. It was great, but our friend came over. Was like, you guys should get different like legs for this couch, so you can make it a little bit taller because the couch is slow. We bought different legs for it. It's like the couch
And
the
screwed them on.
in. So it went from like this to like this.
What
And
the width of the legs?
The legs.
Okay.
So like now the couch went from being on the ground like right here to like right here.
Man, why is the couch so low?
That's just how it's made.
low
That's how it's
rider.
manufactured. But everything can be changed. Like we have a end table that's just like it's a plank of wood and it has these metal legs on it. We're gonna take the legs off of that, and because the legs are different sizes, we're gonna get legs that are all the same size, and so it sits flat. But like this is stuff that you don't know till you start like investing in like real furniture.
That's
and
like
shit
the adulting for real, like
it's real fucking
like
adulting, bro.
furniture and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Bro, like my
Make
my
all the
office-
difference.
You haven't been to the new place. My new office, like this whole wall is shelves. Like all my shoes are
Oh yeah,
shelves.
you do all your videos there.
my videos there.
You
Yeah, yeah.
started a whole series there,
Bro, but like you've never seen like how big the wall is because our ceilings in our new place are like 15 feet high.
Come on.
I'm not even kidding, bro.
Fuck up. Show me
Yeah,
something.
I'm
Ball
pulling-
in there?
Show me something that wasn't what you dropped in
I
the.
need to move from Inglewood, man, because I don't get no shit like
Hey, Inglewood be having high ceilings. You
Well,
don't put
You
them
have
in
to,
a
you have
box.
to find it though.
I gotta find
So
it.
like the place we moved into, we looked at the place right underneath it, and the place underneath same layout for the most part, except for like the kitchen area is a little different. But when you go into the bedrooms, is where you see the bedrooms in the office and the ceilings. You really see the difference in because our ceilings are so fucking high, bro. Like is this it? No. It's just
It's in
some
the valley.
changes.
Like this is-
No, bro. I'll tell you off screen, but
Okay.
like no, it's not in the valley, man. Like you would be surprised.
I'd be
when you saw
surprised
that
that
shit.
black folks live around here, man. Like every time I come to the
Around
studio,
where?
like just around here. 'cause,
Oh
like,
yeah, we don't live around here.
Don't
though.
nobody live around
I just
here.
be seeing Mexicans selling shit. So I was like, and I'm not being racist. I'm just.
I don't
this
even
is
know
I
what
see.
the culture is around here, but I just know when the fires were happening, like it wasn't nowhere near here. You know what I mean? Like when the fires were happening and I was like, hey yo, is everybody good? Like blah blah blah. They're like, yeah, it's good. Come through the studio to record. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it ain't on fire. This shit is in the middle of. This shit is isolated
That was
for
a
real.
wild
For real.
time, man. Because I live in where I live, south of the 10. It was just like, it just smelled like
South of the
it
10
smelled
was
like barbecue.
safe. Yeah,
That's it.
south of the 10 was safe. I was literally like, I posted up that whole week.
Uh-huh.
I found a place like that was like high up that could see my house, my parents' house, and like
Oh shit.
Black LA. You know what I mean? Like you know how like
Yeah.
when you face
Yeah,
north,
yeah.
it'd be like, okay, this is white LA, mountains, all that stuff. I saw everything. So I was just like, yo, I will tell you when something's happening. I got all the apps that I need. You know, I know exactly what's going on. I know all the updates, but it's also like I could see it.
Because you're born and raised from here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's how I know there's some bullshit.
What do you think about all the like award shows? Like everything is like due to the fires. Everything is like we love LA, right? So it's kind of been like a love letter
Yeah.
to LA, which is kind of cool. But I'm not from here, so I figure you might be able to appreciate that more. Like, did you see the Oscars?
Yeah.
Right. So that they kicked off the Oscars like that. They kicked off the Grammys
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
You know what? Honestly, I think that's for you know, everybody says Hollywood is fake and all of that stuff. I don't think it's fake. I just think that when it's time to turn the cameras on, they just have to address all the stuff they have to address, you know?
yeah.
Which isn't necessarily fake. It's just that, like, you don't get to hear from the Oscars niggas all year. So if they had a moment to do that,
This is their
the
Black
Oscars
Lives-
would have been fine.
This is their Black Lives Matter right here. Like,
No, for real. I'm saying. So it's like I'm in LA, so it's like I've been seeing all the actual companies that were helping and all of that stuff. So it was like the fact that the Oscars happened, it's just like, okay, we're celebrating movies that are in Hollywood, which are associated with Los Angeles. So we have to say something. And it's like, okay, for sure, I understand. I'm not offended or upset by any of this. It's just the fact that you guys had to do this because this is
that
Hollywood.
Same energy. Like when the riots is going down, like they should have.
What riots? Rodney King? Yeah. I mean, nigga, I wasn't grown.
Well, not you. I'm just saying the academy.
No, for real.
This is my.
You got the NLE Choppa duck boots?
No,
what were those yellow ones?
Those were those Doc Martens where I wore to Cam's old studio.
This is a solid shoe
collection, man. This is
a solid shoe collection.
And this is like the extra ones that just ran.
Nah,
ran
it
out
is.
of space.
It's dope,
But
though.
like, yeah, like it's high.
Wait, how you get how you choose? Because now
I have a ladder. See the ladder right there? I have to climb the ladder. Like
now
that's how high.
the max of that is right here. You got 3 more shelves
At the top.
after that.
Yeah, that's why I did the ladder.
I got a pair of heights. I would have.
Let me see if I can.
I want to put.
I mean, honestly, that is
a flex.
Absolutely. That is what every person wants to get money and do. You know, like this is what people aspire for. So Tahir should be inspiring you guys right now because my version of that is weapons because I've just been watching ridiculous things.
You
so
know about this?
I
His
would.
weapons?
I'm just saying.
Like, you got swords?
I have a shitload of guns.
Guns and
But
everything.
I'm just saying, like, Tahir was probably somebody who was super into shoes when he was younger, and now this is probably a little bit crazier than you thought would ever happen, right? You at this point you've passed it, but there is a point where you're like, man, I'm actually doing it. This could be dope. I feel like Tahir is at the point where he's just like, God damn, this is everything I ever could have thought I could have for shoes.
I want to have a wall just full of Air Force Ones.
See,
at least like a wall with like 3 rows of just Air Force Ones. And
now we've
reached
the point.
Well, Air Force One. I do.
That's what I'm saying. We've
But
reached.
That's what I'm saying. Only 3. I wear 3 to 5 wears before I toss them out.
But you can't even be mad at this because it's like this is a childhood dream that's turned over.
Yep.
It's like he wanted shoes just in general, and now he has everything he wants. Now he could be specific.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Tahir. I want to let you know that this episode of DIYS is sponsored in part by BetterHelp. Okay, and let's just talk numbers for a second. Y'all know how I feel about therapy. I'm a big proponent for it, big supporter of it, big advocate of it. But let's talk numbers, because sometimes people need to hear numbers. You hear the numbers and it makes a difference. Let's talk about traditional in-person therapy and how it can cost you between $100 and $250 per session. $250 per session. That adds up really quickly, right? And if you ain't trying to spend all that money, well, you really should try BetterHelp, okay? It's therapy done online where you can save an average up to 50% per session. That adds up as well. You understand what I'm saying to you? And the fact that you get to do it from the comfort of your home, okay, or in your office, you get to decide the scheduling. You work around your life to make sure that you're still able to get the mental health that you need. That's the important thing. That's what we're really trying to drive home. And again, I'm a big advocate for health, mental awareness. I was one of those people that was fully against it for so long, and then I realized the benefit of it. And I can't say it enough, guys. It really changed my life. All right. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists. It's the largest online therapy platform ever, and they've served over 5 million people. And again, we're sticking with the numbers, okay? It doesn't get any easier than that. All right? You go to BetterHelp.com. You get scheduled quickly. You can change therapists with no additional cost to you as much as you need to. Finding a therapist is not something that happens, you know, just with one call or with one appointment. Sometimes you have to feel each other out, and sometimes that requires you changing your therapist, and that's okay. All right, just because you didn't knock it out the park with the first person doesn't mean that therapy is not for you. So I'm gonna encourage you guys to head on over to betterhelp.com/DIYS and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, Shopify.com/DIYS.
It shouldn't be called "Damn Internet, You Scary." It should be "Damn Nigga, You Rich," because this
It's not.
this is a flex.
We weren't
You
rich
have to
when this
understand-
started, though.
You have to understand that the collection. I had a lot of shoes before COVID, right? I probably had like 40 pair of shoes before COVID. During COVID, that year and a half that we were down, I'm not wearing shoes anywhere. I don't have any other expenses outside of rent, car notes, and stuff like that. I'm not going out. So the money I was making from like damming into Too Scary, Zooming with the homies, all the other shit, that was going to shoes. And so I built up a bulk of my collection during the quarantine, and I wasn't wearing them, so they still look brand new. So like, I mean, right
Are
now,
you selling the shoes that you don't wear?
I swap them out. I give it to my homeboy and my homegirl. But like today, I'm wearing Crocs. Like this is what I'm wearing right now because y'all can't see the shit. But these are the Leahy Banberries, so they're not just regular Crocs. Like don't play with don't play in my face.
Fingerprint joint.
Yeah, don't play in my face. Like they and I bought them resale, so I didn't buy them retail. Like retail,
How
it was
much
like
those
80.
go for?
These were $240 for the black when I bought them, but they were originally $80.
Wait,
But I wanted them because they
Whoa.
were resale.
Just
They
get
were
the
resale.
fake ones. They just Crocs.
I didn't
no, because now he
No.
got the real ones,
the
and he
K.
explained that he got them over.
I got-
okay,
I
wait.
I got-
Here's
I
what
did
now,
3 pairs.
I understand it now. Here's what the trick is. He bought them for $240 instead of $80, right?
Yes.
But he just flashed them on this show and said, "I like them for this price," right? She's nodding.
Because he's like, I mean, all today, all I'm wearing is just these. Ain't
Now-
nothing, something light.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's just a part of the brand. You don't have to like tally up like, oh well, how much? No, he
I
showed
liked
them.
them, so I fucking got them.
Exactly. And now it's just like you just have to accept that.
You got
That's
on
fine.
too, don't you?
What, Crocs?
Yeah, right.
I got the regular Crocs on.
No,
though.
he ain't got no regular Crocs on. Don't listen to this motherfucker.
Wait, I'll show them
Listen,
right now.
listen. Like Pat,
shit.
what Pat does, right?
Oh, shit.
Pat
These are
dress-
super regular.
Pat dresses like he lives a regular life, which I understand.
This is
Pat
not what
spends
I was
his
going
money on traveling. Okay, there's people that spend it on tangible.
That's why I
things,
have
like
regular
physical things.
Crocs.
Yeah, exactly. So like yeah, he spent $60 on his Crocs, but he spent $7,000 on that trip to Denver.
We're
that
just
y'all saw.
talking about other stuff now. That's what's crazy about the. All I was saying was, he buys all his. He wanted to buy shoes. He reached a level in life. Now he has a wall full of shoes.
Let me tell
Wait,
you.
real quick. Now I just want to show how
Let me
I
sit on
want
that.
how I want to be like that. Okay. He wanted shoes. Now he has a wall full of shoes. The only reason I brought up the fact that I like weapons is my goal is to do what Tahir do. I want a whole wall of a room that's just all guns and stuff, like Stewie Griffin. Like literally, just all weapons. And he was able to just like, he didn't like, he's okay, you're doing content like that, but you never was really like, okay, I got this thing. It just happened, right? I just want to at some point pop up on social media and be like, all right, which one am I doing this time? Okay, sniper rifle. That would be fucking awesome.
Do you know the Dave Helem version of that is not weapons, it's not shoes.
Whiskey?
But, no, cologne. Like,
Really?
Whoa! Wait! Okay, please say everything you
fuck
need to
with
say
cologne,
because
though.
I'm just so you know I'm on
fuck,
board.
I wish I had
Go ahead.
had a video of my fucking.
Man, I got like
Do your thing.
two bathrooms full of just different scents because for dudes we don't really get
Makeup.
we get a haircut, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you get some Crocs.
But a new
you know,
smell,
man,
nigga.
when you smell good, bro, like that's a game changer.
What
So,
you all-
What's your
we should
go-
always smell
Give me your
good.
top 5 colognes that go to.
my top 5. Oh shit, here we go. Creed Aventus. And if you cannot afford,
what's that?
Creed Aventus is it's one of the most masculine, clean scents in the world. But if you cannot afford that, you can.
How much is it?
It's about $400, right?
Okay.
But if you can't afford that, you can go pick up
Creed Aventus.
Explorer.
It's one of the ones.
Mont Blanc Explorer.
Blanc.
Explorer.
This is. Are
which
you
is
going
like-
backwards in?
Yeah, so that's number 5.
That's number 4.
No. I'm saying if you can't afford the Creed Aventus, get
And
the
it's
Mont
on-
Blanc
it's on
Explorer,
Scentbird,
right?
too.
And that's not going
and
from
then
5 to
Alt,
4.
Alt has one too. So I bought a couple ones from Alt. They're Duke colognes.
They just don't last that long.
All right, so that's
Yeah.
number 5.
Wait, real quick. I'm sorry. This is kind of for me too. Can we just do a different tab for each of the things
Yep.
he's talking about? Because I
Yep.
want to smell them individually.
Okay.
What was the first one?
This
Pre
one.
Deventus. This one right there.
Yes, this one.
Okay. And then this is number 5.
That's number 5.
Number 4 is what?
Number 4 would be Baccarat 540.
Ooh,
This is by who?
Baccarat.
Baccarat.
That's-
First of all,
This one?
let me tell you
That
this.
shit look like
Baccarat
Hennessy.
is a unisex scent,
that shit is amazing.
right? And it's typically worn by women that work in like 9-to-5 places, but
Is it
it's like
perfume?
upsell, like
Unisex.
like retail. Oh, I'm sorry, like real estate for mansions and shit like that. Not like apartments, and shit, but like this is just like Baccarat is one of them ones where if you smell it the first time, you ask them like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And they look at you because they know you never smelled it. They be like, "Oh, sweetie, it's Baccarat."
Oh,
and then
so
you go look
it's a
at-
sunning type shit. Like, you don't know what that is?
Because Baccarat, like that little bottle right there, that 3.2.
So that smell is popular.
It's probably about $600.
So all
right?
the rich people know what this
right.
smells
Yes,
like?
but you can go get the dupe. Art has a dupe of that one too. I actually have one in my car
What's a
for
dupe?
my car. A dupe is like a duplicate.
Like fake shoes.
Like yeah.
Yeah, it's the full
I-
version of that scent.
Yeah.
Whoa. Cologne?
They don't last. They don't last that long though.
Well, some of them do.
And
So
but
art
they
is
cheap,
really
so
good.
you
Yeah,
just put
art
it
is
on.
really good about it because like so what makes cologne last long is the oil content. A lot of colognes have high alcohol content because that's the difference between toilet what is
Alcohol
it?
content?
Yeah, the alcohol content is the difference between
Toilet, perfume.
and toilet.
Yep.
And there's one more. And actually, it's like
But-
four of them.
Extract. That's the most concentrated.
Yeah,
But you're saying that a nigga can have a fake scent
They
Yes.
make those.
and
Not
I have it
blend
in
in?
the car. Alt is probably the best one when it comes to dupes.
But it's not
because
the
that
same.
shit, it's
It's
not
not.
the
It's
same,
not the same.
but it's very close.
close.
And it actually does last long. I have Alt is the one that because that's the Baccarat one right there.
Let me finish putting you on game for these.
Okay, let's do
Please,
that.
please,
So that's number
please.
4. Number 3, Louis Vuitton, Ombre Nomad. That's
You like them, huh?
bro. That shit smells like money.
Here- okay,
I
wait,
like
wait,
Afternoon
wait.
Swim. So remember when I brought Afternoon Swim to the studio?
What studio?
I brought it here. So it's the same bottle. It's just mine's is clear, not clear, but it's like blue. So he likes the ombre nomad. I like the Afternoon Swim. Afternoon Swim is a blue bottle.
Yeah.
That cologne is $450. If you keep the bottle though, you can get a refill.
No
for $200.
way!
You can get a refill for
Oh,
$200.
for
And
sure.
you get the bottle. You can get the bottle personalized.
Oh, but you have to
can get
buy
your-
it full price.
Yeah, you buy it
Okay,
full
for
price,
sure,
but
for
you
sure,
can get
for
the
sure.
refill for $200, and you get your bottle personalized. You
Oh,
get your name on
I
it and all
didn't
that.
know about the
I
refill.
was at the comedy store and I saw it was
This
a black
bottle's
dude,
$410.
and I just gave somebody some dap, and this is how you know you smell good when niggas like, nigga, you smell amazing.
Niggas don't do that. A woman will usually say it like, "God damn, you smell good," and then a nigga will be like, "I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
Yeah.
if a
I had-
nigga say
I
it
had
first,
that on, and he said, "Man, you smell like money, man." Like I've been walking through the hall. I was like,
that nigga gave you the most respectful way of saying, "I'm trying to fuck."
Hey, this nigga wild, bro. This nigga right. What
he
we
said,
on?
"Eat my booty hole."
No, this is-
That's number 2
this
or
is
number 3?
beautiful.
That's
That was
3?
3.
Okay,
That's
what's
That's
number 2?
Louis too.
Number 2 is YSL.
Okay.
It's the joint that Lenny Kravitz on the commercial. He's like going through the crowd.
Okay,
Which
most
one
of
is that?
most
Is
of
that
my
Y?
colognes
It's
is YSL.
Why by YSL? Yeah, that's it right there.
Okay, see, I like the
I
one
love
that's right before
YSL.
this.
I don't know if I've had this.
YSL Y.
It's why. That's
And it's the lighter bottles because the
That's
the
cheaper,
bottle's
though.
translucent. And
That's
the-
why both of us got it. That's the cheaper version.
No. It's not necessarily the cheaper version. It's the one that became. It's a predecessor. I like the predecessor before this one. This is the Lennon. This one came out. This is 2 after the one that I like.
Well, how do you know the order?
Because I follow him. I'm big in cologne. So like the YSL Y is a clear bottle with a light blue fragrance in it.
But how do you
It looks like this. The fragrance is this.
how
color.
could you tell if you're not? First of all, what is this?
This is a Versace.
which one?
Versace ain't nothing to play with. Hang on.
Versace.
Give it a little air spray. I'm like,
Yeah, he's ready. Because I buy big bottles so you can Because what I do is I always take myself on the road.
Is this the one you have, Dave?
That's the one I have.
Okay, you have the darker.
I have the
blue
darker one.
Okay.
He has the dark blue.
Nigga, whoa.
Yeah.
Hang
That's
on.
good.
Yeah.
Hang on. Are you sure this is the right one?
No, that's not. It's not that. But that's a different one. That's YSL. That's
What's this in this
Versace.
bottle he's holding?
Now-
Versace.
that's Versace.
Okay, that's not the same thing on
That
the screen.
one is exponentially cheaper
Versace.
than the other fragrances, right? So it's
It
more,
depends on where you get it from. Because I get this from fragrancenet.com, so that
Yeah.
big
Is
bottle
that
right there
white
probably
crystal?
comes to like 110, 120.
No, that's
If
what
you
I
bought
have.
it in store, that would probably be
All right.
like a $240 bottle.
Tahir, what's this Versace one called?
It should be on the thing.
Versace big ass bottle.
No, it should. I can't.
I mean,
my
this
eyes
is
are-
probably
I
a
can't see.
bigger bottle
Is it
than
on the
what they are.
bottom?
It's
Yeah, it
clean.
should be on. It should be on there
It's
somewhere.
clean. I like that.
It's not the Eros. I can tell you that. It's
No,
not
that's,
Eros.
that's spicy.
No,
I
that
mean,
the
if you
Eros
could
is sweet.
find
I
it.
can't.
Yeah,
read.
well,
It's because it's in a dark blue bottle.
yeah, I
The
have
gold-
it with the gold
I don't
top.
like. Yeah, I don't like that one as
It
much.
says
'Cause I don't
more-
like it with super sweet.
It smells like the club.
It doesn't. It
don't say
didn't.
it.
Let me-
it didn't
let me-
give
let me
any
see.
information. That's the
Yeah,
only reason I
there's
gave it to
nothing
you.
up there.
All right.
I have
Now-
I have Versace
This
bright
shit
crystal.
is-
Okay, yes.
This shit is
We're back to number
amazing.
one. For
Number
me.
one, and I need you all to really listen to me when I say this to you.
Yeah, here.
This cologne is so dope for my number one fragrance.
That's yours, or that's Tahir's?
This
That's
mine, right?
Tahir's.
Yeah,
I'm
right
saying
there.
I'm about to give you my number one fragrance. This
That's
shit,
that one right there.
this shit is so special that the bottle comes with a bow tie. Okay,
Yours?
it's called every bottle of this one I'm about to put you on is called the Centerpiece for him. The Centerpiece by number 9. This right here, this shit
That
right
look
here,
familiar? That
bro.
look familiar?
You don't. That's like pineapple and bergamot.
Oh, I gotta go get it. I'm gonna get it tomorrow before I go to. Before I go to
What is it?
Amsterdam, get ready, cause I'm pulling up in y'all bitches
Ooh,
smelling
it
like
has
the
Betterhelp.
Centerpiece.
I love
Bet-
Betterhelp.
Look,
What is
just read
it?
the
What's the
notes.
what's
Me
the
too.
company?
Bond number
Bond
9.
number 9. That's
That's what 2 Chainz be always talking about. Like he wear bond number 9.
Hey,
cologne
I'm not-
and
I'm
shit like that, bro.
Not even gonna lie to you. This is one of the best conversations we've had on this
Oh,
show.
nigga, it's crazy. It's crazy. We don't get to that because it's usually me that be like this shit, but like for somebody new to come on with this shit.
No, I mean I have probably like 10 colognes that to choose from, and I feel like that's the new thing I see myself coming into, because especially whenever I leave the country, I'll make sure to like bring a cologne back. Like the cologne stores in the airports, that's what I will look for. But I don't know what to look for. So
Hippie,
this
look
is
up,
what
this
was
is
the one
not
you
a
said
blue
before
bottle.
this?
Yeah, the blue bottle that you
Yeah, it's called this is not a blue
YSL.
bottle.
This is not.
This is not
Ombre
a blue
Nomad,
bottle.
Louis Vuitton.
What?
So
Before
this
that.
is what I wear right here. The first one.
Baccarat 540.
This is one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
You will never smell another cologne like this.
Is the Baccarat 540? Is everything we mentioned
Yeah,
in a
it's up there.
different?
Yeah, I have them. I have them for you.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have them for you. So this is what I would say: go to Scentbird, and you can
Scentbird,
get
yep.
a subscription, and you can get 2 or 3 or 4 small bottles a month for a very cheap
That's
price.
how I found out
they
about
have this
this.
one. They have
Scentbird?
Scentbird, and I
It's
have
a
them in my car.
subscription-based thing. They send
Yeah.
you one a month.
I'll show you. And
But
you,
this
they
shit
have
right
some,
here-
It's like
you can
Gamefly.
try them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cologne.
Yeah, you can try them all out, and you pay like and they come in these small ones like this.
Yeah.
Scentbird?
There it is right there.
Here it is
Look.
on the screen. So they come in these small ones like this, and you can try all of these different ones.
$8.47 a month is amazing.
I'm
price.
about to
But
record all of this afterwards.
This is not a blue bottle. It's one of the most unique scents that you will ever smell in your life. The original one with the all blue bottle.
Why did you say this?
Ironically.
Why'd you type
called-
this is not a blue
That's the
bottle?
name of it.
That's the name
This
of it.
is not a blue bottle.
That's the
That's the name of
total
the
name?
cologne. Yes. Historis de Parfums.
Damn, that shit is
is
not
the
cheap.
name. No, it's not.
That's the name
It's
of the
not.
company. Yeah.
It's not.
Stories
It's
des
not cheap at all.
Parfums.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never
But
seen
that
it
is
in the
on
store.
Scentbird.
I can only order it online. That's how fucking like limited this shit is. Like only on a. So that for me, it would be that. It would be Dolce & Gabbana light blue
it's right here.
intense.
That's a good one.
$4.95. You can
It
get
would
a
be Mason Margiela, the coffee shop.
No, I haven't smoked that one.
I mixed that with the original Boss scent. I mixed those two together. It would blow your fucking mind.
I got Jazz Club and I got by the Fireplace by both of those places.
Yeah, By the Fireplace is good too. By the Fireplace is a fucking amazing
Here's
one.
the thing: that my wife hates that I wear cologne. Like,
Really?
she's not a very fragrant.
It doesn't smell good to her.
No, she's like, you smell.
Oh,
Like,
so you just smelling good for other
like
bitches?
for the hoes, right? And I'm,
I don't know
like,
why.
yo, but
I'd be like, yes.
it agitates her, like her nose
Yes.
literally.
That's
Oh, okay,
crazy.
okay,
If it actually bothers her, that's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's also like, why do you need to wear this? And I'm just like, because it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Why it don't
Cologne for men is like lingerie or like new underwear for women. Like, you know you're wearing it, and sometimes some people might find out you're wearing it, but it makes you feel good. That's our lingerie. Like, good cologne, like,
Yeah.
I will break the bank on a good
I
cologne.
love it. I mean, I think it's so new for me because like
Once you get into it, you're not gonna be able to stop.
No,
it's
man.
like it's literally
It's like
addicting.
tattoos.
And then once I started doing the whole like every time I travel somewhere unique, that's my souvenir because like I don't like I'll every now and then I'll do like the shot glasses or the postcards or the souvenirs, and that'll more than likely be for somebody else. But if I can do like a solid souvenir for me, I love that. And the scents, I'm 1000% for it. I'm about to look up all of these,
Man,
but I feel like the whole like scent thing,
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yes, what's his name? He passed away. The black dude, Kevin Samuel.
Yeah.
Right. So,
He had
well,
colognes?
he was just more like a lifestyle guy. But there's another dude. His name's Mr. Bowtie Fragrance guy. If you
I think
familiar
I
with
think
his
I follow
YouTube
him.
page. So I just started watching these YouTube pages of people, and really, it's just elevated. Like, you know how like you listen to like 2 Chainz and Larry June, like Life is Beautiful. You be like,
Yeah.
God damn, like this is just some elevated life shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like that with cologne, man.
Boom, what's up? It's your boy Tahir Moore, and I'm back to tell you guys one more time. I'm spinning the block, and I don't like repeating myself, but with something this good, something this amazing, something this delicious, I have to spin the block, people. We're talking about Factor today, okay? And for those that don't know, y'all know, well, some of y'all do know, but for those who don't know, I've been on this health kick for like the last, man, almost 7 months at this point. And thankfully, I've lost 55 pounds. Now, yes, I've taken some things that have helped me, but the main thing, guys, the main thing that has really driven my discipline is my diet. Okay, I am very much on the keto diet, and I'm so appreciative for Factor because I like to eat. Okay, contrary to belief, when you go on a diet or you change your diet, you change your lifestyle, that doesn't mean that you stop eating. That means that you eat better. I like seasoned food. Okay, I think it's delicious. I love veggies. I love lean meat. And that's why I love Factor, man. You get to pick between 8 different dietary preferences, okay? And you have 40 meals across that 8. I love a good pork chop. I love some good salmon. I love some good chicken. Oh, when it's seasoned, and it's always seasoned with Factor and never frozen. That's another thing. Don't get me wrong, some frozen foods be all right, but I like when the food is fresh. Factor arrives to your door fresh. You understand? Refrigerated, never frozen, seasoned, delicious. Like, it doesn't get any easier than this. It doesn't matter if you're doing like Calorie Smart or you're doing Protein Plus or you're doing Keto. They got you covered, all right? And we got you covered because I'm telling you about it. How's 50% off your first order and free shipping sound? If it sounds fantastic, then you need to get started at factormeals.com/DIYS 50 off. That's 50OFF. And then use the code DIYS 50 off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. Now, that code again, DIYS 50 off OFF. And you go to factormeals.com/DIYS 50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first order. Now, thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all to those that are actually going to try it out because we can't do this without y'all. And I want y'all to see how good it is, man. I don't be up here capping, all right? I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's fire. You're going to like it. Holla at you, baby.
I love it.
My wife didn't understand when we first got married, but probably like 5 years into being married. She saw me putting on cologne when I was going to the gym or when I was going for a jog or going to the guy. She's like, why you putting on cologne? You going to the gym? I was like, man, I smell good every fucking where I go. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if I'm going to the gym. I can be going to Valvoline. I could be going to the fucking garage.
He's smart.
I'm going to smell good every fucking where
If
I am.
anyone likes him and be like, oh, that's so and so, and then they walk past and they're like, he's kind of musty though.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't come back from that.
I smell good every fucking. I don't care where I'm going. We can literally go on a quick trip. When I go to St. Louis, stay with Nikki. I go to quick trip. I put on cologne.
Imagine 20, 30 years ago, somebody was like, oh my God, Halle Berry is so fine. She a little musty though. Complete trajectory change. Complete, like, imagine if that happened right after Monsters Ball. When everybody was like, hell yeah, Monsters Ball, we about to do it. And then it was like, that's just a little stinky though.
Man,
bro.
listen, I want to try this one. I got to try that Bond number 9. Though,
Bro,
man.
that shit smell like.
I'm so
I'm
excited
on that
about
one,
this.
man.
I
I'm on
love
that
the
one
whole
right there.
sense
Listen,
thing.
my
It's
birthday's
musky,
coming up.
too.
If anybody wants to give me that for my birthday, you can go ahead and just give me that scent of him. Like I would greatly appreciate that.
The
right there.
Betterherd is what really just
I
takes
love
it.
Betterherd.
I
I used to
love
have a
Betterherd
candle.
so
Yes,
much.
it smells so. It's so
like-
masculine, but still
it's
soft.
like
It's not overbearing.
Cigars and leather.
Cigars?
and-
I'm not trying to smell like
no,
that
I
it
shit.
found a
doesn't
new.
smell like
I
it
found a
just-
new cigar spot
It's
too.
like cigars and leather and fireplace and old. It just makes me want to sit in an
So,
old library.
I don't know if I want to smell like
It
a
don't smell like
fire.
cigars.
That
It's good.
Combine that though with pineapple and
Yeah.
like sea salt. Like it's
It's a vetiver is a
Man.
amazing smell.
sugar babies.
But-
How about that?
I do want
If they're looking for a smell of firewood and wood and all this old ass shit, they're sugar babies.
it's
They're
bergamot,
trying to get some
cedarwood,
money.
vetiver,
sugar. I never heard that term
moss.
before. Like a sugar daddy.
Sugar
but
daddy,
I
yeah,
got
sugar
you.
baby.
Babies.
There's
Oh,
sugar.
Remember the candy? Ooh, that was a good candy. Sugar
Oh
daddies,
yeah, that
sugar
shit. That shit will
babies.
fuck your teeth up. Now
There you
scroll
go.
scroll down.
Yes, sir.
That shit right there, Wall Street on the right. That smells like money for real. Like
Oh, really?
You put that on your clothes. That's the one 2 Chainz likes right there. The Lafayette on the left.
Bond number 9,
They
Wall
just
Street.
got some. Everything is named after a New York area or street, right?
Is
So,
that is Bond number
Lafayette.
9?
I don't know. I don't know what a bond number 9 comes in, but I did want to say something that I thought was interesting. I think my wife didn't respect.
No, I mean
the
I really want to collect scents on this.
She
on
didn't,
this
she didn't respect the
episode.
gangster of my collection because I was missing a side tooth for a long time. And she was
That'll
like,
do it.
She was like, you got all this money to spend on cologne, but you can't get your fucking side tooth.
If a
fixed."
nigga had number 9 Wall Street, but he was also begging for money, I don't think a lot of people would stop. I don't think a lot of people would stop for the fragrance.
But now I got my side tooth back, and so now what's up?
I'm gonna use this episode as a basically as you guys just need to curate all the best smells for me. So drop in the comments all the colognes that you think are fire in 2025. Don't give me no Axe, none of that stuff. All the most modern smells. Because I honestly think that women's smells evolve. I think there are smells that are great to them, and then if you wait 10, 15 years, it's not the same for them. Just like anything else, any other emotion that dims. I feel like smell is so don't give me anything that was hot 5 years ago. Give me the most current sense because
What's
I
the one
but
with the bottle shaped like a Paul Gaultier?
Gaultier.
Yeah,
John Paul Gaultier.
Don't send him
That one is
Is
still
it a
fire,
good
though.
smell, though?
It's just that's why I was gonna say some of the old smells still be popping. Like the
What-
original
what?
Gucci,
This one.
that one right there.
This one right here, right there.
Oh,
that- is
the
that one?
person's okay.
Yeah,
I've
the
seen
John
that
Paul
before.
Gaultier.
Damn, my
I wore
parents
that in
had
college.
that.
That was my shit in college.
Is
And
it
it's still
and it's
fire.
still gone?
Still
John
fire.
Paul what?
Gaultier.
Gaultier.
Yeah, but what's the specific smell?
That's
I
it. That's
think
it.
This one
The
right
original.
here, right?
Oh,
The original.
GAUL.
GAEN.
GAUL.
I mean
TIER.
GE.
Okay, listen to me, Pat.
J.
GAUL.
No, I already
Okay.
spelled John.
I was talking about
I
the
was
G.
looking at the Gaultier.
That's what I'm spelling for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually seen that. My I don't know if it was my
That
mom or
one-
my
that
dad.
one's
They had
good.
both of
the
that.
Gucci Guilty, original Gucci Guilty is great.
Gucci guilty.
So this is my favorite perfume.
Yeah, the Itsy Miyake.
But I've never had a man
I've had
that I
it.
knew worn
I
it.
wore it
so,
in college.
okay.
I wore that in college.
I've hugged some women
I love
that
Issey
were
Miyake.
that were wearing some exclusively perfume stuff, and I was like, just give it to
Smell
me.
good.
Just give it to me.
It smells
I
fucking-
would
it
smell
smells
like
fucking
this
great.
too. I know it's not.
That one is good. Like Gucci Bloom is another good one. That's one I get Farron a lot. Yeah, that
Okay.
Bloom is great. I also get her the Juicy, original Juicy.
Gucci juicy.
No, Juicy
Couture?
Juicy Couture.
Juicy.
I've never knew how to
Couture.
spell good.
Juicy Smollett.
That one right there, the Viva La Juicy.
Yeah.
And the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy is phenomenal. It comes with a bow tie too.
Can I give
that one's phenomenal.
Gucci Rush was nice back in the
Rush
day.
was good too. Yeah.
Can I give you a cheapie, but it's really good?
Yeah.
It's Ed Hardy Luck and see if it comes up.
Luck and Love.
Luck and Love.
Yes. So this right here, it's $15-$20, but it smells like
15-20 bucks is insane.
I'm finna blow your fucking mind. I'm finna blow your fucking mind with this one right here.
You
Mercedes-Benz.
Whoa.
Mercedes-Benz Black Edition. When Hippie pulls that one up, if we can put that in the
Do you want me to just pull this up?
that one right there.
I didn't even know
The black
Mercedes
bottle
had
right there.
a key.
That one right there, the
do.
far left.
I've never seen a Mercedes anything in the store.
I use, they don't have it in the regular store. I bought it from FragranceNet or I bought it from one of the spots
They
in the
don't make
mail.
that in the store.
That one right there, mix that with Golden Sands oil. I promise you will never go a day.
I think at this point you want a custom smell. Why even give this information out?
Because here's the thing.
You don't do that no more.
Always add a little flair to it.
So you don't do that
Tahir,
no
what
more.
the fuck is this on the screen
Okay,
right
so
now?
the Golden Sands oil will blow your fucking mind. It's very masculine, but it's not overbearing. I mix that with the Mercedes-Benz Black Edition. And then another thing I also do is the
get a whole bottle for $20.
Both of those are $80 together. That's not
God
bad.
damn, what is the other one?
Because I've been getting my ass whooped by colognes. I be going to different places and I be getting 200, 150, 300.
So
that
when
Mercedes-Benz, the Black Edition, that shit will last 6 hours.
Do the more expensive ones last less time?
It really just depends on the oil content.
I just got into the mixing of it in the last 6 months.
360 Red.
I've been buying different colognes for about
This is the last one.
2 years now, but I feel like the mixing of them and finding out new
layering.
custom.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. So the Perry Ellis 360 Red is an amazing dupe for the Acqua di Gio by Armani. You do this lasts all day, minimum 6 hours, 6 to 12 hours on a Perry Ellis 360 Red.
All my sprays be like 2 hours max.
That because of the oil content.
Yeah.
Also put
The
on
Perry,
lotion.
the Perry Ellis
Stop being
Red
ashy, Pat.
Put on no, I'm not saying. Put on lotion first, and then put it on. Like,
it'll lock it in.
It'll,
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
You know
like
what
putting
some people
moisturizer
do?
on and then putting oil. So when I do my hair, I put moisturizer in it. I know that sounds crazy.
Lock it in.
I wash my hair 4 times a month. I condition it 2 times a month. I wash it once a week, condition it twice a month. When I put the moisturizer in, I let that sit for a second, and then I'll put the oil in 30 minutes to an hour later. The oil will lock in the moisture. So my hair always looks very moisturized. If you,
Like wet.
but also it's very moldable, it's palpable, and also if you touch my hair right now, if you put your finger in my hair and then pull it out, you're gonna see the oil in it. And I ain't put oil in it for 2 days.
I mean,
You didn't really put it
Do
in.
this,
though.
do this.
I'm not putting.
I feel like you didn't want to, but you also can't not want to and be like,
see
"Man,
the oil on
I
it?
see it.
And I ain't put oil in my hair for 2 days. But it works
it's
so well because
amazing.
it
guys,
locks-
they're not lying."
I'm not lying.
shiny.
Like once you start, like
That's a weird
fellas,
flex.
this is for the fellas.
got the
Ladies,
greasiest
y'all
hair
already
that
know
I
this.
know.
Your finger gonna be wet.
Fellas, when you start taking care and start taking like you start investing in your self-care, it will make I do a turmeric.
Bet your
face
finger
mask
won't be wet,
once a month.
I think you should talk about this more, man.
Yeah, no, like
Some people squirt their cologne or perfume
Men
into
deserve
some
this.
petroleum jelly.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
mix it
they
up
do
so
that
that
too.
lasts longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
in
do a
that
lot of
medium.
hacks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel it. No. I'm so glad I had this conversation because I feel like y'all. First of all, y'all know what y'all talking about.
I
'Cause
spray it
y'all,
in the shower.
y'all ain't never been musty to me ever, which is
like-
great. Like,
I-
okay, for sure. I would buy what y'all get.
Yeah.
I let the
But
shower
I
get
think
hot.
I think the mixing colognes becomes a little personal. You know what I mean? I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
mixing that you did should be maybe exclusive to you
Bro.
because I personally wouldn't share that. Because now that I'm like getting into it, I'm like, I'll spray
What?
one thing and then I don't know about mixing. So like a little bit later, I'll spray something else just because I want to try to be creative. And then I'll be like, okay, this worked. It didn't work. You know what I mean? It seems like a process to me. It seems like y'all already did that process.
And it also varies on like how your skin reacts to it because everybody smells different with cologne. So like the 1 million I got you for your birthday last year with the cranberry, because there's the original cranberry and then there's the 1 million that has the cranberry.
Yeah.
I do the original with this Cartier cologne, and it smells completely different on me.
And the
than it smells.
Cartier is something you added recently.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So I'll do that with that.
That's
and
what I'm
then
gonna start doing.
With the 1 million with the cranberry and the one I got you.
Yep.
I mixed that with the Ciel from Octavia Morgan. So Octavia Morgan is a black perfumer. If you check it out, get the dark rose first. Dark rose is their signature scent. It smells fantastic. It is one of the only black perfumers in a luxury.
Ooh.
Dark rose is amazing.
You
And
can tell by the
you can
packaging.
find it in
Ulta.
Ulta, but before you could only get it at, you had to either order it online or you had to go to the Melrose Trading Post and get it from there. But now you can get it in Ulta because they won this.
Is it unisex?
It is unisex. All of their scents, all of Octavia Morgan scents are unisex. But the dark rose and the marine layer are my favorite.
Yeah.
But I also have the Ciel. I also have the oud. And oud always has the most oil content. Any oud you get, OUD, will always have the most oil content of any cologne on that line.
I like a good oud.
Oh, good oud is great, man.
Back in the day, did y'all used to like just go to like Nordstrom or whatever, just spray it on and
I
go
would use,
out?
Hippie, I was
oils.
using the magazines. I would
Oh.
I would rip the pages out of the magazines and keep. I had them bitches on like my makeshift dresser because it wasn't even a real dresser. I had that shit on my makeshift
Hold on, what's
dresser.
your dresser made of? I'm sorry, I gotta
Just
know.
so it wasn't a dresser, it was actually like a desk and just had a couple desks.
Oh,
I
okay.
did because I lived with my grandmother and it was 12 people in a 3-bedroom house, and we just did the best we could. But I would take the cologne pages out of like Vibe and the other publications and just keep those until I was old enough to like have my own money and start doing that shit. But dark rose, marine layer, Ciel, and their oud is fucking fantastic. It is not inexpensive though. I will tell you that. The big bottle of dark rose is gonna cost you about $140, $150, easy.
I'm gonna tell your fans right now listening. We're talking about layering, right?
Yep, layering.
The greatest combination, and then you can
The greatest.
the greatest.
Oh,
I'm about
this
to give you right now.
This is a big.
Is when you combine Creative Ventus with the Bond Number 9 scent for him together, because they're both like bergamot, very clean fragrance. But you put them shits on together, you might just get your dick sucked walking down the street.
Hey man, hey. You already
get my
presented
dick
it.
sucked.
You already presented it.
I like that.
What was
I
it
like
called? What was it called? What was it called?
Creative
This
Ventus.
the two we have up here on the screen.
You're right.
I'll tell you.
When you mix them together, Creative
Creed and
Ventus,
the Bond, that
the
blue
five,
bond.
Wait,
the
Creed
number
what?
five, Creative
This
Ventus,
one right here.
Aventis.
and
I'll figure out the spelling later.
mixed with
And then the Bond Number 9.
the scent for
Let's see
him.
what we do.
Hey man, we might have to hit Nordstrom up on the way home, bro.
This one- and
You
this
combine
one right
that,
Bond what?
Creative Ventus.
Number 9,
That's called a Centerpiece for him.
the Centerpiece. I'm going.
First of all,
to
ain't that the coolest name for some cologne?
Yeah.
Nigga, the Centerpiece. Like, what you smell like? Peace?
Smelling
For him.
smelling like one of one, I think is the best part about this new cologne journey, because it's like I'm so used to like, oh shoot, you smell like this, and they're them either being like it's this like Tahir does, or like gatekeeping, like you can't smell like this. But then when I realized about like, oh, you can spray one, wait for it to kind of like settle, and then spray another. They won't clash. It'll be something
Yeah.
cut. Now I feel like, okay, people who are really, really into it, they just smell like them.
Yeah.
And I feel like, especially if you are like in the public, you know, honestly, not if you're with the public, like just with women, if you smell like one of one, that is like a dangerous version of what we feel. Because when we smell a woman that smells really, really good, we're immediately in. And then women have like 20 other things that we could want
Bro.
to. But I feel like if we smell good, that's
when you
one
get into,
thing.
Like you really get into colognes, you will have colognes for seasons.
Yeah.
I have colognes that I only wear in the fall, in the winter.
Nighttime.
Oh, wait.
Very heavy.
Interesting.
They're
Nighttime
very
scents?
heavy stuff that's
Summer
like
scents are a big
yeah,
thing,
like when they like so
blue,
my summer scents
What?
are usually usually like more citrusy, more airy, like the Dolce & Gabbana light blue intense.
What's a-
very citrusy? The Chanel
cool. What's your favorite summer
Allure favorite? Chanel Allure. I mean
Blue Chanel?
no. Dolce & Gabbana light blue intense and then the Chanel Allure. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite summer scents.
I don't know.
When it comes to fall scents, I love the Mercedes with the golden sands. There's another one that I have that the name escapes me right now because it's sitting on my armoire, but I can't remember the name for me.
What?
Armoire. It's bigger than the dress.
Damn, Nick, you don't got an No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either.
That's a new word for me.
It's not. It's not. You know what it is. You just probably consumed it as a dress.
armoire.
A dresser is usually like
My big
to
ass
the
dresser.
waist, to the waist height. An armoire is higher than that, so it usually comes like
Is that what your
maybe like
grandparents
a foot.
had? And
Yeah, so it's about
shit
this
in it?
high, but it has probably like
Let's
5
just
to
pull it
6
up on the
drawers.
screen.
So-
I would, for me, an armoire. I was thinking,
Some of them
I was
have
thinking like
the
an
doors.
wardrobe. Yeah,
Yeah, some of them have the doors.
like
It's
a
like
cabinet that you open like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
so,
an
like it can be
armoire.
like that one right there with the 2 drawers at the bottom with the 2 doors at the
That's
top.
grandparent shit right there.
It's not, man. It's just about knowing, like.
I'm not.
It's just about knowing what it is, bro. Like we weren't introduced to that because we
Relax.
couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford it growing up.
Hold on,
but like now,
hold on, pause sir, for a second.
oh, it did stop.
Audition stopped.
Is that
But that
That's
might
us.
be backup. We might be okay because it's still recording your mics to the other thing.
All right. So
What's
we
the other
just gonna
thing?
say-
glad I had this
just gonna say-
conversation.
bro. It's crazy. We 55 minutes just talking about Cologne. We ain't talking about shit else.
We didn't talk about
All
one
based
thing.
off shoes. And I'm saying that because I want something like that. from-
But I mean, low key, this is my next venture. Since, like,
These are the separate
traveling
audio tracks.
and getting
Everything's
new
recording here,
colognes has
Scents
been
and
amazing.
clothes,
y'all got the platform. I really would suggest that you have something talking about elevated
We are,
lifestyles. For like,
but it's still recording your mics
this
right
kind
here,
of,
Wait,
Okay.
you talking about just scents? Like just
It's
Recording
scents
here,
or?
the separate
Nah,
audio tracks
just
are
like-
Is it getting the video
like
footage too?
Yes.
health and
Okay.
wellness
Fine.
for like men. You know what I'm saying? People don't talk about that.
Yeah, they
Especially
don't. They
especially
don't.
black men, like just
It's not a bad idea.
Bro, I still have my membership with Hammer and Nails. I go get my manicure and my pedicure twice a month. I get the one with the beer. It's a lager. They put that in the water. My feet soak in there. They clip everything. They push the cuticles back. They massage the legs. Then they put it in the wax.
I would 1000% do a show like that with
Bro,
Tahir because I feel
I-
like he knows everything and I'm just getting into it, and so I want to know.
all right. That's my gift.
Listen.
If you guys want to do something like that, I would 1000% be down.
When I
with
go
that.
to Amsterdam in a couple of days, tomorrow, I'm going to go shopping. And when I go to Italy next year, I'm getting 2 like custom suits. I'm getting custom shoes. You can get custom shoes.
I'm going to a
and
tailor
everything.
out there.
Yes.
I got this while in Italy when I was in
Okay.
when I was in fucking.
Come on, start on them real
it was,
quick.
it was a present from.
Let's see.
Who's that from?
Oh, that's very
That's
nice
my-
leather.
You know it's all about the name.
Oh, I don't know, brother. It
So
was,
here's the
it was
thing,
like,
so-
it was like a vintage shop. And
So you can.
In
I
Rome.
have a leather polisher that I got with this bag. So there's a store in Atlanta. I forget the location.
Your orange bag?
Yeah, the orange bag. Yeah. Everything that they sell is by black-owned brands, and so I got this leather bag. It's a weekender, and it has 2 pockets on the outside. It has a flap over the middle where you can latch it on top of zipping it. And I bought this leather polisher. This shit, I would make this look like the first day you took it out of the store.
okay.
It's amazing, bro. And then my homeboy, shout out to Rashad.
pretty crazy.
He had a clothing line. He made me a wallet. It has the clamp on it so you can put it on the belt loop, but it's a zip too, and it holds 8 credit cards. It holds all your cash. It can hold your passport. It's amazing.
Did
bro.
y'all in St. Louis? Did you all rock the Coach wallets?
We didn't. Oh, but some people did. Coach wasn't as big because it was so similar style-wise to Gucci. people wanted the Gucci, and I'm just
Coach
like,
was close to Gucci.
you're paying for the G's because the quality is the same between Coach and Gucci. Like that, you're not really paying. And realistically, if you want to keep it a buck, and this is speaking from someone who has bought multiple luxury brands, Hermes is probably the best when it comes to handmade tailoring stuff. You have to wait 6 months to a year and a half when it gets like bags to Hermes. Gucci is the bottom of luxury.
Is it really?
You know, it really is. Gucci is the most affordable when it comes to luxury. Dior, I bought a Dior t-shirt, 2 of them.
Okay.
Over Coach and all that?
Hell yeah. My t-shirt from Dior was, one of them was $680, the other one was $750. And they were just t-shirts. Dior
That's
is
worse than Coach?
way high.
I don't think it's worse than Coach.
Coach is like 150, 175 for a t-shirt.
I would say Gucci's at the bottom of like Louis
And what was
Vuitton,
Gucci?
Dior,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like
Coach,
that.
Coach is in like realistically, Coach. They don't look at Coach. Like Coach is like is above like shit
Steve
that's at
Madden.
Macy's and shit like that.
Okay, so you're saying that that's not even at the level of Gucci. And okay, for sure.
No, no,
okay,
no.
so
So
Gucci,
Gucci's at the
Louis
bottom.
Vuitton, all that stuff.
So
Gucci's at the bottom.
Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Dior. That's
Dior's over Balenciaga?
absolutely. When it
Okay.
comes to quality and price point, Balenciaga they charge more because the stuff is so audacious.
Them shoes get on my fucking
Yeah,
nerves.
they're
man.
audacious.
Balenciagas?
Yeah.
They trolling
They
us
look
at this
like
point.
foot counters.
They've
Yeah.
done too many
The
troll
Dior-
things like a chip bag that's a purse that's like $5,000. They've
Bro,
done.
my
they're
Dior
trolling
slides-
us.
Some of them sock shoes.
The Dior
trolling
slides
us.
I have were $850.
Come on, dog.
$850, and I don't even wear them. They're the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever purchased in my life.
Remember the Balenciagas that were just dirty and tattered that were $2,000?
Yeah, like the Converse, yeah, trash. Like they like not even close. Christian
There's
Dior
a show
is,
here
is,
somewhere.
Balenciaga when it was like a high boot, but it was like soft, so it formed to your foot. It was like
It's like the sock things,
The
the
sock
sock tennis
shoes.
shoes. Everybody
Here we
was
go.
wearing them.
Here's this graph for you.
So
Pat.
there you go. Dior's at the top, then Gucci,
What is
then
this?
Chanel,
The percentage.
then Louis.
What is this?
I don't
hold
agree
on.
with that because
What's- it
Gucci
says-
is.
Who can afford this? But
Gucci second place though.
but what is this based off?
I feel like Gucci is
it's
pretty high
based
up there.
on the studies based on worldwide Google search volume.
Oh, this is just
Yeah.
based on what people are interested in.
Because Ralph Lauren
The
is nowhere
popularity of
ahead
it.
of Balenciaga
Okay.
or
So
Burberry.
when people search luxury gifts, 13.1% are searching for
Gucci has the brand recognition.
Yeah,
but
for
it does
sure.
It does not have the
I love
quality.
Gucci,
and
man.
then,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane.
I do.
Hilarious.
No, I'm serious.
so if you and just for anybody wondering, or if you have a little money, you're like, yo, I want to do something crazy. Go to Hawaii, buy your luxury stuff
Wow.
because the taxes are the least out of any of the
So they're-
states in the U.S.
So it's
When-
closer to what the actual price tag is.
Yes, you're gonna get the MSRP
Now-
better in Hawaii. Like if you go buy your Rolex, which
I
I
like
would
that.
always encourage you guys to do, buy your Rolex in Hawaii. That way you can get
Okay.
a vacation, you do a little shopping. It's gonna be way cheaper tax wise in Hawaii than any other state in the 50 US.
I'm gonna do that.
Promise you.
I've
when
always
went
wanted
there-
a Rolex.
When I went there to buy my Rolex,
Rolex comes in number 5. On
they
this list.
they didn't have like this is when during the gold shortage when this was like 2021 2022.
Nigga, who knows about the gold shortage? Did you know there was a gold shortage?
I absolutely knew because all the
When were they
gold, all
running
the
low
watches
on
they
gold?
had were like bust downs and stuff that they bought back from people. I want a plain Jane Rolex.
Hell yeah.
Yachtmaster, just with the date on it and all of that. I don't need anything
Hell
else.
yeah.
And they didn't have it in there.
Help me elevate my life to here because you living.
I'm not. I just
Rolex.
I just, read
Just
on
make
what I
sure it
want.
don't TikTok like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Dig it? Because when I was in Europe for the first time this summer, I went to 2 places. I went to England and London, and I felt like the architecture is.
I love it.
It's,
I love
it's
the mix
great.
between the new and the old, the stone and the glass, the steel.
I like
It's amazing.
the Kingsman style of like tailoring, but
Yeah.
when you go to Italy,
Oh, it's
them
different.
motherfuckers just stunt.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we don't got shit else but this fashion
Yeah. So Italy is more fashion.
and limoncello.
What was that? What happened? We are okay. Cool. Well, listen. We can go on for hours about this, but we actually have to shut down.
We out of time. It had nothing to do with what she said.
We didn't get this is the second episode, 2 weeks in a row. We didn't get in no stories. Dave
There's
Helem,
nothing to
let
do
the
with what
people
he's
know what
talking
you got
about.
going on. Tell them about Dope Comedy Show. Tell them about your social where they can find you, and if they come to LA where they can find a Dope Comedy
man.
Show. All of that type of stuff. Give it to them right now.
You can find me at everything at my name at Dave Helem. That's at Dave Helem. Rock with me at the Comedy Store. I got 2 shows that I produce there. I got every first Saturday, 9:30, a Dope Comedy Show. We rocked out last week. And then I got
Under the Radar.
Under the Radar, which
Let's
is
go.
being moved to Friday nights, the last Friday at 10
Hey,
p.m.
let's
So,
go, boy.
Come on, Black Independent Show at the Comedy Store, man. And also check out my specials on YouTube and Amazon Prime.
And also check out the shows he wrote on. Rap Shit.
Rail,
Season 1 and 2.
Raven
He wrote on
Zone,
Rail.
Should've
Check
been
out all
one
my
longer.
homeboy
Lab
shit.
Tracks. I was in that bitch, like acting in
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah, let's go, man.
So-
And for so you gave him the Instagram and you told them about the shows on there. Anything else that they need to find out? When you drop your Patreon.
When I get a Patreon, that's we talked about.
So this is gonna come out.
Speed that up. You know
This is
what I'm
gonna
The
come out
branding.
the end of March. So by May, Dave Helem will have a Patreon. So make sure you check out his page.
I like
And
that.
you go to you go to his Instagram page.
He said,
So
"I
you can sign up for his Patreon. On his Patreon, he gonna have clips about how he writes, his writing process and stuff. And then he might be doing a writing class because he writes, he creates
I would
scripts and
love to
stuff
do
like
that.
that. So if you're interested in learning how to
that
write and stuff
pressure
like
on
that.
him.
Hit up Dave Helem.
Put that
Check out
pressure
for
on
May
him.
because he's gonna have the Patreon and he might
I
start
love
doing
it.
classes by around
I
September
like Clay's
2025.
better.
Boy, fuck you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Peace, guys.
Later, y'all.